This will guarantee you to get 24 or more SA coins for every entry. Ayo, Chiksua here. A lot of people requested a video for the Clock Tower of Eternity, also known as the SA dungeon. So the team we're going to use today is pretty unique, and also I haven't seen anyone using this team yet. I personally think it's the fastest team to do the strat, at least I'm going to show you guys. If this video is going to be helpful, it would be awesome if you're going to subscribe, eventually turning on the notification bell or joining the Discord, because if you are in our Discord, you will always be up to date. And as you guys can see, I actually haven't done any runs on this account yet. So first things first, just like the Anvil dungeon, you always have to make the preparation, like for example, watching all the ads or at least turning off the ads, also making sure to have enough food, and also gearing the team and stuff. So in general, you are always getting a key every week after the maintenance, so you have to decide, hey, will I use it into the Anvil dungeon or do I use it into the SA dungeon? And to be honest, I personally think doing the SA dungeon is not that worth it, because if you compare the anvils you get or the SA coins you get, I personally think the anvils are more worth. But the very first clear though is pretty important, because we are getting a lot of bonus SA coins. And yeah, for general information, so if you open a SA dungeon, you have a 30-minute timer to enter the dungeon, and it's a bit different than the anvil this time, because even though you have a 30-minute timer, you only can enter, or you can only finish 12 runs. So after finishing 12 runs, but you still have timer left, it still closes. Now coming to our two teams, yes, we use two different teams. So the reason why we are using two different teams is this is our first clear, so we need this team to do it as fast as possible, and we're going to use this team for the last stage. Unfortunately, this team is not stacked at all, so it will probably take a bit longer, but it can still work. So I will show you guys how this team actually works for the last stage. But in general, I would not recommend you to do the last stage anyways. So you guys might be wondering, hey, why don't we do the hardest difficulty? Because in the hardest difficulty, we have a higher chance for a better drop. I can totally understand that question, but the problem different than the Anvil dungeon, where we got 2 guaranteed chests. In the SA coin, we only get 1 chest guaranteed, which is in the last phase. So to guarantee us to get a secondary chest, we have to reset the first fight, or more like the first phase. And if a chest drop there, we also get a secondary chest, and that way we can guarantee to get at least 2 SA coins, rather than wasting a lot of time by doing the hardest difficulty to eventually get 1 coin. We prefer to have crit chance food, so that our king definitely is going to crit. And we will see if we have to change it to attack food. And yeah, the gear we will show at the end of the video. So again, before we're going to enter, we will in the first stage, we are going to reset until we get a good drop. And we actually have to do the second stage 2 times, I think. I want to guarantee to fill our gorge to get the bonus SA coin, because if you're only going to do 10 times the easiest stage, 1 time the other 2 difficulties, we don't fill the 100% gorge, so we would be missing the free SA coin. So the problem about this team is my Shin is SA1, but it should be still okay, because I have UR gear for Shin that we can one-shot the wave without any issue. And if we don't get a chest, we have to quit out ASAP. So let's see how it goes. The problem is it depends on how many crits we also get. Unfortunately, Shin missed 1 crit, but yeah, we are still good to go, and we did not get the chest, so we're going to quit out ASAP. So you always have to continue and checking the timer too, but whenever you're going to quit out and re-enter, you can always see the timer, so you're still good to go. And you have to check if you actually have to maybe finish off even if you don't get those drops, to make sure that you can get the 12 runs, because that's probably more important than always getting 2 drops. And yeah, let's see if we're getting a chest now. Come on. So we got no chest again. So now coming to the king team, what we're going to do here is we're going to move 3 times with king, and we are going to basically rush his ult. And yeah, because we have a low king ult, so by the way, you need a 6/6 king and probably UR gear too. We are just going to show you guys this, how it works. You don't really have to do it like this. Basically just doing it 1 time is totally enough. And also, he's about to die, so we have to lifesteal here a bit. And I will also lifesteal here a bit and work on... Oh, actually I should have gotten his ult this turn, but it doesn't matter. So unfortunately we will not be able to use the Q ult in the next turn, but it is okay, I guess. It is what it is. So I think we should actually just rank this card up, and yeah, I should probably do this. So I should rank this card up here. I should merge here just to get more card draw and do this. So now the problem is they somehow have ult already. I thought they would not have ult yet, but hopefully they are going to survive this. Okay, this is good. And oh my god, I actually thought he would die here. So we're going to do the AoE here, just in case they survive. We're going to do this. And next round, usually you would kill with the Abyss right away. So your Abyss should hit hard enough, and then you are also going to hit with your Abyss, so you can just skip the turns. But yeah, we can't really do this. So in general, that's another reason. Oh, I can't even keep the ult, so yeah. That's also the reason why you should always not actually do the last stage, because your units might die, and it's not even worth it the drops wise, because yeah, here we were super lucky to get a drop, but like I mentioned earlier, you eventually don't even get a drop and you only get 1 SA coin for the time you lose. It's not worth. I'm running really low on timer because of the recording and stuff. Even if we don't get a drop here, I actually have to continue so that we can secure to get all the 12 runs, and when we are good in time again, then I can just continue. And also I want to show you guys a whole run so that you guys can see, oh, this is how we beat the whole stage. So let's do that really quick, because yeah, like I said, we are really low on timer now. And yeah, if we have a card of Shin, especially a debuff card, use it, because that will rank up our units, and then we can like burn some other cards to deal more damage. So the best cards in general would be the AoE of our Loli Merlin. If that gets ranked up, that's awesome too. But yeah, those Power Strike cards aren't too bad too. And now we just need 1 AoE and eventually 1 more Power Strike, and then we are good to go. This is basically how you can guarantee to get 24 drops every run, or even more if you are lucky. So like I said, the problem about here was that yeah, I lost a lot of time for doing the other stages, because yeah, the last stage takes super long, and then I had to do it twice, and also the second stage takes much longer too. And this is basically how the strategy works. So we are really low on timer. It's really pissing me off, but yeah. So let's see if we can be lucky in this run. So hopefully we just get a drop. And yeah, if I wouldn't have done if we wouldn't have done the second stage and also the third stage, we probably wouldn't be in such a time pressure. But yeah, right now we got a chest, that's awesome. And usually if you don't get a chest, just quit out, and then you can also check the timer. And yeah, so this is basically how it works, and I think this is the fastest team. So let me know in the comment section if you guys know about any team which is faster than this team. But of course, having Shin, the green Shin, or at least his cosmetics, is not that easy to have. Also, not many people have summoned on the Loli Merlin banner. But at least, hey, Green Arthur is for free, and he's only here for utility, so that's awesome, right? But yeah, so if you do have those units, this is the strategy. You can also use different teams just to like try to break through. But I haven't gotten any other team so far which can actually just 2-turn the first stage so that we can reset much faster. Yeah, I'm about to do it just in time. I have like 3 minutes left for 2 runs. So that is a big yikes, but yeah, at least I can finish all the 12 runs. So yeah, like mentioned earlier, if you don't have to do the other stages, it is going to be much better. And cool, we got a drop here. Yeah, so basically I'm not sure, can we eventually can reset once the next fight. So let's try to make this as fast as possible. So we can do this and also this. Come on, kill ASAP, that would be really awesome. Oh, I know now why in the previous run we actually killed with the Loli Merlin card. Oh no, never mind. I don't know why. Doesn't matter, guys. Don't listen to me. I'm stupid. So okay, if we get a 1-star, cool. 1-star Power Strike is probably faster. So we do the Power Strike and skip very fast, ASAP. Come on. We are really on time pressure, so maybe resetting wouldn't be a good thing anymore. Okay, we will try though. Let's see. Hopefully we just get a drop and then we're good to go. That would be really, really awesome. Because yeah, if not, it's a big yikes. Come on. So we have to do it ASAP. We have to do it fast. And please just give me a drop. I'm really afraid. I think I shouldn't. I really think we shouldn't reset if we don't get a drop here. Yes, we got a drop. Okay, clutch. Okay, good. Okay, no more time pressure. We are good to go. Oh, I was really afraid. So yeah, now, because this is the last run, we can just do it super easily, so no more pressure. So, all in all, I can say it's not worth it at all to do the SA dungeon. So, especially the last stage, because yeah, I think maybe getting the last stage done 12 times in total may not be even possible, question mark. I'm not sure, because sometimes your unit might die and other factors, right? Let's say a crash or something like that. So probably, yeah, doing the easiest stage is eventually the best. And also, now we can just talk normally, no more pressure at all. I actually, earlier, one of the fails happened was I re-entered the second stage. So we have done 2 times the second stage, 1 time the third stage, and 9 times the first stage, and hopefully we can get the 100% bar, else I will be low-key mad, but yeah, we got that. So basically, what do we need? You need to do at least 2 times the second phase to get the 100% bar filled to get that bonus SA coin. Now coming to the gear. First of all, crit chance food, because I felt like it was much better. And we also removed the Sardiel link because my Sardiel is only 3-6, so he barely gives stats. So I think those stats are at least with the SA1 Shin more important. So if you have a SA4 Shin, because you are using him in the gold farm, you probably have him much better build than me. So my attack is still decently high because we do have Yuagi on him. Not the best one though, but yeah. So attack crit damage is probably mandatory, so this one is really bad. And also Merlin's stats are actually pretty high. So we have decent gear on her, and I actually had to buy her cosmetics to make it possible on this account because yeah, with a SA1 Shin we dealt so much less damage that I had to basically even it out because we also don't have the Sardiel link. But yeah, that's basically how this team works. Now coming to the result again, so we got 40 SA coins, so the only reason was the first clear, so all in all I would not recommend you guys to do this. So first of all, the half an hour is not really much time, and also it costs a lot of stamina, so if you don't have that many stamina pots, wasting all that is kinda yikes. But of course, if you do it on 50%, it's maybe a bit more worth it. But let's say we are getting 24 always of the SA coins, 24, or if we are super lucky, let's say 30 SA coins instead of 800. I think I can get like 800 anvils on this account, so 800 anvils or those SA coins. I take the anvils. So yeah, I hope though that this video was helpful, and also that you enjoyed watching this. Thanks for tuning in, and peace out for now.